And welcome to 70s Unheard, featuring unheard and unappreciated tracks from the 1970s, the greatest decade in the history of popular music. A sonic time machine, unearthing hidden gems, forgotten tracks, and underground sounds of the 70s. My name is Jeff Gerkins. Let's start with 10cc. Like most young Americans in the late 1970s, I fell victim to the Columbia House Record Club scam found in newspapers and magazines from that era. 13 albums for a penny. How could I resist? But when it came time to pick my 13 albums, the decisions became a struggle. I probably found 6 or 8 that I was dying to have, and then it got tough. The available album choices were pretty mainstream, and I fashioned myself an album rock man. So for my final choices, I was left with current pop, easy listening, and country artists. When trying to round out my final picks, this album probably came in 12th or 13th. It contained a current pop hit, The Things We Do for Love, which was okay. The rest I really didn't know. When I received it, I really grew to like it, though, especially the first track, Good Morning Judge. While they had several hits, this album proved to be their last successful one. 2 band members later formed the early MTV-era band Godley and Cream, which had an innovative video called Cry that received quite a bit of MTV airplay. And later, as I dug out my old albums and began to restore old vintage stereo equipment, I found this to be one of the better sounding albums of that era. So, from the 1977 album Deceptive Bends, here are rock oddballs and studio perfectionists with 10cc with Good Morning Judge.
So let it be. I couldn't stop it, so I let it be. I couldn't stop it, so I let it be. He didn't do it. He wasn't there. He didn't want it. He wasn't there. Well, good morning, Judge. Yes, I'm back again. I'm in trouble, so it's back to the pen. I found a car, but I couldn't pay. stop the motion. If you get the notion, you can't stop the groove, 'cause you just won't move. Got my sunroof down, got my diamond in the back. Put on the shaky wing of woman if you're gonna hide. Coming back and shame, shame, shame. Oh, shame on you, girl, if you can't dance too. I said shame, 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 shame on you, if you can't dance too.
If you don't want to go, remember one monkey don't stop no show. My body needs action, ain't gonna flow. Yes, I'm going now and find a dancing man. If you really think you're fast, try to catch me if you can.
Shame, shame, shame. Whoa, shame on you, girl, if you can't dance too. I said shame, 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 shame on you, if you can't dance too.
Ooh, it's getting to me. I know you can dance, baby. Ooh, get it,
Oh, shame, shame, shame. Whoa, shame on you, if you can't dance too. I said shame, 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 shame on you, if you can't dance too. Don't stop the motion, if you get the notion. You can't stop the groove, 'cause you just won't move. Got my sunroof down, got my diamond in the back. Put on your shaky wiggle movement if you know what I ain't coming back. Shame, shame, shame. Whoa, shame on you, if you can't dance too. I said shame, 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 shame on you, if you can't dance too. Shame, 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 shame on you, if you can't dance too. Shame, shame, shame on you, if you can't dance.
This is 70s Unheard on Radio KCM, my record crate digger's dream for listeners hungry for the seldom heard. That was Shirley and Company. New Orleans singer Shirley Goodman was a moderate success nearly 20 years before this hit, with songs that landed on the Billboard R&B charts in the late 50s. Moving to California in the 60s, she found limited work, with the only job being a background singer for the Rolling Stones during the recording of their classic album, Exile on Main Street. Frustrated by her otherwise lack of success in L.A., in 1973, she retired from music altogether, landing a job in the offices of Playboy magazine. While managing the switchboard there, she renewed ties with fellow music biz veteran with the all-platinum label Sylvia Robinson. And in late 1974, Robinson paid for Shirley Goodman to fly to New Jersey to cut the lead vocal for a new dance track titled Shame, Shame, Shame. Credited to Shirley and Company, the resulting single was an overnight sensation, becoming one of the first international disco hits, reaching number 12 on the Billboard pop charts. Shirley and Company basically fell off at that point, and she wanted to record a gospel album, but that failed, so she returned to New Orleans in 1979 and soon after that retired from pop music for good. You may also know this one from the 1989 movie Pulp Fiction, from that soundtrack. That was Shirley and Company with Shame, Shame, Shame. Up next, Elton John from his classic album Tumbleweed Connection and Amarina.
my lady. Our marinas in a cornfield, riding in the daybreak, living like a lusty plow, running through the grass for hours, rolling through the hay, whoa, like a puppet child. And when it rains, the rain falls down, washing out the cattle town, and she's far away somewhere in her other down, and she dreams of crystal strings of days gone by when we would lean, laughing, fit to burst upon each other. I can see you sitting eating apples in the evening, the fruit juice flowing slowly, slowly, slowly down the fronts of your body, living like a lusty cloud, running through the grass for hours, rolling through the hay, whoa, like a puppet child. And when it rains, the rain falls down, watching out the cattle town, and she's far away somewhere in her other down, and she dreams of crystal strings of days gone by when we would lean, laughing, fit to burst upon each other. Oh, oh, if only I could nestle in the cradle of your cabin, my arms around your shoulder, whoa, the windows wide and open, while the swallow and the sycamore, whoa, are playing in the valley. Oh, I miss your Amarina, like the king bear misses honey. And when it rains, the rain falls down, washing out the cattle town, and she's far away somewhere in her other down, and she dreams of crystal strings of days gone by when we would lean, laughing, fit to burst upon each other. And when it rains, the rain falls down, washing out the cattle town, and she's far away somewhere in her other down, and she dreams of crystal strings of days gone by when we would lean, laughing, fit to burst upon each other. Whoa. Lately, I've been thinking, oh, how much I miss my lady, our arenas in a cornfield, oh, riding in the daybreak, living like a lusty cloud, running through the grass for hours, rolling through the hay, oh, like a puppet child.
How many times you've been had, and I wonder how many plans have gone bad. I wonder how many times you had sex, and I wonder, do you know who'll be next? I wonder, wonder I do. have you got? And I wonder about your friends that are not. I wonder I do. I wonder about the tears in children's eyes, and I wonder about the soldier that dies. I wonder, will this hatred ever end? I wonder, and worry my friend. I wonder, don't you? I wonder how many times you've been had, and I wonder how many dreams have gone bad. I wonder how many times you had sex, and I wonder, do you know who'll be next? I wonder.
And you just heard Rodriguez, and I wonder. If you're a fan of music documentaries like me, you're probably very familiar with the documentary Searching for Sugar Man. It's about a Detroit-based singer who toiled as a laborer for decades after a failed music career attempt, but was later rediscovered when it became known that his early 1970s albums had become huge hits in South Africa. If you haven't seen it, it's great. One of my favorite music documentaries. One of my favorite scenes is that of him walking on stage for a concert in South Africa to a crowd over 10,000 cheering fans after decades of not performing at all. That was Rodriguez from his 1970 album Cold Fact with I Wonder. You're listening to Radio KCM, and this is 70s Unheard, focusing on exceptional music and artists from the 1970s that may not be as popular or as well known as the 70s songs we all hear every day. Let's talk about Brownsville Station. They were formed in Ann Arbor, Michigan in 1969, releasing their debut studio album, No BS, in 1970. Their biggest hit, Smokin' in the Boys' Room, reached number 3 on the U.S. Billboard Hot 100 chart. The track sold over 2 million copies and was covered in the early 80s by Motley Crue. The original incarnation of Brownsville Station disbanded in 1979. From Brownsville Station, here's She Put the Light on Me, a single that peaked at number 44 in 1977. In the middle, you heard Big Star with September Girls. That's girls spelled with a U. Big Star was a Memphis-based band founded in 1971 by Alex Chilton. They have been described as the quintessential American power pop band and one of the most mythic and influential cult acts in all of rock and roll. Lead singer Alex Chilton first hit the charts singing with the Box Tops on the 1960s hit The Letter. He was only 16 years old. Lastly, we heard Devo with Space Junk from their 1978 debut album, Are We Not Men? We Are Devo. I can still remember seeing Devo for the first time as guests on Saturday Night Live. I looked it up. It was October of 1978. Their herky-jerky android dance moves, red hats and glasses gave this robotic alien vibe. One of New Wave's most innovative bands, Devo emerged from the Midwestern underground of the 1970s with a self-designed vision that they successfully conveyed to a large audience. Taking their name from their philosophy of de-evolution, the Akron-based group broke through to mainstream audiences in the 1980s. Their Whip It video is one of the most memorable of the early MTV era. You're listening to 70s Unheard on Radio KCM. Alan Toussaint, a legendary New Orleans musician, one of my favorites. Songwriter, arranger, record producer, Alan Toussaint was an influential figure in New Orleans rhythm and blues from the 1950s till the end of the century, described as one of popular music's great backroom figures. Many musicians recorded Toussaint's compositions, including Glenn Campbell, Three Dog Night, Warren Zevon, the Rolling Stones, Devo, who we just heard, Irma Thomas, and Boz Scaggs. He was also a producer for hundreds of recordings. Some that you may know best are The Right Place at the Wrong Time by longtime friend Dr. John and Lady Marmalade by LaBelle. Toussaint remained active until his death in 2015. Here's Alan Toussaint from 1972 with My Baby Is the Real Thing.
That a little loving couldn't work it
but Sandy, you and me gotta move. Can you refuse? No time to lose. We'll hit the high road early this morning. So don't be late, don't hesitate. This train can pass just as fast as lightning. Oh, Cindy, incidentally, baby, I ain't putting you on. Can you refuse? We've nothing to lose. We'll hit the high road early this morning. So don't be late, don't hesitate. This train can pass just as fast as lightning. Oh, Cindy, don't you worry, 'cause between us we can make it true. There ain't nothing, no, nothing in the world I can do without you. So, Cindy, get your coat on, leave the red with the gent up in the penthouse. Turn your music so loud, let's attract a big crowd and drink around till there's time to bid goodbye, farewell.
Hey, baby, you're on a subliminal trip to nowhere. You better get your trip together before you step in here with us. Boom, tonight everything's alright. Baby, come on, make your woman jack. If you want yourself a dream, then well, I don't mind. You just picture when the sun goes down. 'Cause the moon shines bright and everything's alright. When the wolf man he creeps in the town. Now you maybe want a man who throws back his money, but he ain't as cool as one man Jack. You might want yourself a man who don't act so funny, but he ain't your fool like one man Jack. I don't mean to treat you evil. I'm just a good boy gone bad. But if I catch you after dark walking through the park, I'm just liable to do something mad. You know what love is about, girl, but it's nothing till it's one man Jack. And baby, you know you go around and shout it, you're only till it's one man Jack. Boom, tonight everything's alright. I may miss you loving while I'm on my back, but you can't escape from one man Jack. You can't do this to me. Look me in the eyes, baby. Now you cut that jive. You know the wolf man just about the number one cat alive. You got my great big eyes spinning round in my head.
In the middle, you heard from his 1972 career peak double album, Something Anything. That was Todd Rundgren with Wolfman Jack. You know, he's become a bit of a rock and roll curmudgeon, refusing to attend his induction into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame just a couple of years ago. And then lastly, we heard The Faces with a track from their 1971 album, Ooh La La, with Cindy Incidentally. The Faces were a boozy and bluesy rock and roll band of the 1970s fronted by Rod Stewart and guitarist Ron Wood. They had a joyous spirit that proved to be very influential on bands such as the Black Crowes and the Replacements. This is 70s Unheard, featuring unheard and unappreciated tracks of the 1970s, the greatest decade in the history of popular music. The Babies. When they signed with Chrysalis Records in 1976, their contract was the highest ever for a new music act at the time. It was based on a submitted video performance of the band, something unheard of at the time that probably happens every day today. The Babies went on to produce 4 top 40 hits, including Isn't It Time and Every Time I Think of You. But their self-titled debut album that peaked at number 13 had a much edgier sound that I preferred. From that debut, here are the Babies, but if you've got the time.
I got
In the middle, you heard the Doobie Brothers from the 1974 album What Were Once Vices Are Now Habits, with one of my favorite songs of theirs, Another Park, Another Sunday. And lastly, you heard the Tubes with White Punks on Dope. You probably remember the early 1980s MTV Tubes video, She's a Beauty, where lead singer Fee Waybill parades as a carnival barker who takes money from a young boy who then rides a carnival car through hallucinogenic scenes of a mermaid, a female trapeze artist, and prehistoric women dressed in furs. They had a significant career prior to that video with this minor hit, White Punks on Dope, coming from their self-titled 1971 debut album, The Tubes. This is 70s Unheard, a record crate digger's dream for listeners hungry for the seldom heard songs of the 70s. Odetta Holmes is better known as Odetta, an American singer often referred to as the voice of the civil rights movement. An important figure in the American folk music revival of the 50s and 60s, she influenced many of the key figures of the folk revival of that time, including Bob Dylan, Joan Baez, Mavis Staples, and Janis Joplin. Rosa Parks called Odetta Odetta's number one fan, and Martin Luther King called her the queen of American folk music. Born in Birmingham, Alabama, Odetta moved to Los Angeles while she was still in grade school. There, teachers recognized her talents and suggested that she pursue musical training. She began operatic training at the age of 13. And in her late teens, she began performing in the theater in Los Angeles and San Francisco. It was there she became exposed to the local folk and blues scene in between her more respectable theatrical performances. Her passion for folk music ultimately took her to Greenwich Village. After a long and successful and rewarded career in 1970, in an attempt to match the current popular trends and sounds, Odetta recorded the album Odetta Sings, comprised mostly of covers of songs from current popular artists such as Bob Dylan, Paul McCartney, James Taylor, and Elton John. Released in 1970 from that album, here's Odetta with a song she wrote that I think is one of the better songs on the album, Hit or Miss.
Everybody else, can you see? Hey, I gotta be me. Ain't nobody just like this. I gotta be me. Baby, hit or miss. Look at you sitting there, all by yourself. Listening to everybody say, be everybody else, can't you see? You gotta be the. Ain't nobody just like you, you gotta be you. Baby, hit or miss. Oh, my life. Me. Ain't nobody just like this. I gotta be me. Oh, baby, hit or miss. Sitting here, I'm all by myself. I'm trying to be everybody else, but now I see I gotta be me. Ain't nobody just like this. I gotta be me, baby. Hit or miss, baby. Hit or miss, hit or miss. Ain't nobody just like this. I gotta be me. Hit or miss, baby. Hit or miss, baby. Hit or miss, hit or miss, hit or miss, baby. Hit or miss, baby. Hit or miss.
There are some things you can't cover up with lipstick and powder. But I heard you mention my name. Can't you talk any louder? Don't come any closer. Don't come any nearer. My vision of you can't come any clearer. Oh, I just wanna hear girls talk. Got a loaded imagination, been fired by girls' talk. It's a more or less situation inspired by girls' talk. But I can't say the words you wanna hear. I suppose you're gonna have to play it by ear, right here and now. Girls talk and they wanna know how. Girls talk and they say it's not allowed. Girls talk if they say that it's so. Don't they think that I know by now? Like the word up on everyone's lips that you're dedicated. You may not be an old-fashioned girl, but you're gonna get dated. Was it really murder? Will you just pretend it? Lately I have heard you are the living end. Girls talk and they wanna know how. Girls talk and they say it's not allowed. Girls talk and they think they know how. Girls talk if they say that it's so. Don't they think that I know by But I can't say the words you wanna hear. I suppose you're gonna have to play it by ear. I hear there are some things you can't cover up with lipstick and powder. But I heard you mention my name. Can't you talk any louder? Don't come any closer. Don't come any nearer. My vision of you can't come any clearer. Girls talk and they wanna know how. Girls talk and they say it's not allowed. Girls talk and they think they know how. Girls talk. Girls talk. Girls talk. Girls talk. Girls talk.
And that was Welsh roots rocker Dave Edmonds with Girls Talk, written by Elvis Costello and given to Dave for the album Repeat When Necessary. It was also later released by Elvis himself. And that does it for 70s Unheard. I'm Jeff Gerkins. You can follow me on Twitter or X at 70s Unheard. I'll post every song from today's show in order as a playlist on Spotify at Jeff Gerkins. Feel free to follow me if you want to hear today's songs again. Email your questions, suggestions, critiques, etc. to 70sunheard@gmail.com with no spaces, apostrophes, or caps. I look forward to hearing from you. Until next time, I'm Jeff Gerkins. Have a great day.